Behind Stamped AF. I'm so sorry, I'm 2 minutes late. I finally got an extension cord for my microphone and it doesn't work. So, didn't recognize it. Just my luck, right? I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. I know I say every week that I'm going to keep it short, but tonight I am, like for reals. It's Dave's birthday today. He's turning the big 5-0, and I left him sitting out there by himself, and it doesn't feel right. But I wanted to come on and say hello, and also there is so much going on right now that I wanted to do a quick live. We'll do one quick card and I will go over all of the things that are going on because it's a lot. So say hi when you join. Let me know where you're from. Not very many, but I also didn't give the 2-minute warning this time. How is everybody doing? Hi, Alice, Melbourne. What time is it there? I'm going to move this over a little bit so I don't have to look so far over and up. Hi, Jennifer. That reminds me, for those of you playing bingo with me this Sunday, all the kits have gone out. If you would like your tracking number, just send me a message. I've got them all tracked so that I know what's going on. It looks like 1 or 2 might not make it in time, but I have a backup plan. But let me know if you want that tracking number. I mean, I definitely need it, but if you want it, let me know. 10:30 a.m. Nice. Hi, Susan, Beverly, Dawn, Roz. Okay, so I want to tell you there are so many things going on right now. You don't see the ticker at the bottom there yet, but you will if you place an order with me of $60 before taxes and shipping. By September 30th, you will get my What's Cookin' class, and I would love to show it to you on here, but I can't. So let's do it on here where at least you can see the ticker. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. Where's my ticker? Not on that one. Where did my ticker go? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. There it is. So if you spend $60 with me this month, you will get that What's Cookin' kit, class kit, and I have gone ahead, I've designed the 4 cards. There's a little spoiler on my Facebook group. Speaking of which, hi Deborah, hi Erin, hi Sue. If you are not a member of my Stamped AF group, go on and do a search for that and you will find me. I am going to be pivoting over there because I'm finding that not enough of you are seeing what I post on my page, and I pour my heart and soul into that page. So if no one's seeing it, there's not much point. So I will still post to my page, but likely it will be shared from my group. So if you're not part of that group, go on and request access. Hi Wendy, hi Marissa, hi Corinne. Oh, that's awesome. You get to catch me live. As usual, my hair is a mess, but it's just at that point where it never looks good. Anyways, so What's Cooking class, you can see a spoiler there. I've got my Craft and Connect, which will be happening in October. And that is going to be available worldwide. You can join in on the Zoom class, and you don't need to have a kit to participate. The first class is going to be Gorgeous Leaves, so if you have that bundle, great. I will try to put up some information when I post the date, but for those of you that are in Canada and are interested in getting the kit, it is $20 plus shipping if you need it, but I mean it's just going to be a couple of bucks because it should be able to go as letter mail. You will get all the die cuts, punches, cardstock, envelopes, all of that stuff, embellishments. For the month of October, you're going to get half a pack of the Harvest Meadow DSP. You're going to get the Essential Baker's Twine pack. So that is black, white, crumb cake, gray granite, and very vanilla. Like, you're getting all of those. They are essential. And you're also going to get some of the brushed metallic dots. So there's also a spoiler in that group. What else do I have going on? Hi, Colleen. Angela. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sunshine. So many people joining tonight. Adhesive Share. So if you've never heard of an Adhesive Share, I'm right there with you because I hadn't heard of it until like a month ago, 6 weeks ago. But if you purchase my Adhesive Share, and there are 5 different bundles, or one of those is build your own. So if you just want to get $60 worth of Tombow, go ahead. You can use the host code. There will be prizes for all. If I can get to 6 people, there will even be the In Your Words host stamp set, which is fantastic or fantabulistic. You're going to want this set. This set is only available as a host item, and it has to be like a $375 order to get this one. So I know this has been very popular. I had one of these as a prize for my $600 party, which was great. So get your order in either to me or using my host code by next week. And hi, Carolyn. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Diane. Squirrel. If you could share, that would be awesome. I do have prize patrol, and I will draw that after the fact because I can't right now. I haven't asked you to share. So I'm going to pick one later, well, sometime prior to next Wednesday, and there will be prize patrol. I have a punch, I have stamp sets, I have a bunch of stuff to give away. But yes, if you want that, your name will go in as one of the attendees. There will also be a prize for each and every participant. And what else? You also get my What's Cooking class kit. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. We all need adhesive. You're getting a prize, and you have a chance to win this, and you're getting a free class. So that is enough of my promos. I am going to use this stamp set because I haven't used it yet. So the textures and frames, this is available with a $60 order, and I should have asked you before now. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for sharing, Susan. We're going to do a very quick little poll, informal poll, because I can't do one on here while I'm live. Tell me what your favorite color family is. Neutrals, subtles, regals, brights. I'm missing one. In colors. Let's keep the in colors out. So neutrals, subtles, brights, regals. Tell me which one, and we will make a card with this. And like I was mentioning at the beginning, I got an extender for this microphone, and it doesn't work. It doesn't recognize it. So I still have to kind of very carefully reach. I feel like there's something else too. What else is there? Oh, I remember. So I shared my counting sheep class prep because I did 12 of these on the weekend. It was so much prep. I was up till like 1 a.m. on Saturday, but I created these 4 cards, and you will get everything you need to make these 4 cards except the action wobble. That is entirely up to you, but you're getting all the cardstock, die cuts, everything. And I can tell you this one was a labor of love. It was a lot of die cutting. You will get the tutorial and, okay, so for my team and for those that placed orders, they are getting everything to make this, and they get the tutorial, but I have 2 extra kits. So first 2 people to claim them, unfortunately it has to be in Canada. First 2 people to claim them, they are $20 each, and it's because it's a labor of love. Like, I mean, if it were like a true labor of love, it would probably be cheaper, but it was a lot of supplies, a lot of die cutting. You're getting the ribbon, the embellishments, everything. So 2 of those for $20, and I have 1 kit for bingo, and 1 person that I was sure was going to sign up and didn't. So if you are participating in bingo, thank you, Roz. Oh, always the team meeting on the Wednesday, huh, Feline? Okay, so we have 2 brights, 1 regal, 2 regals, 3 brights. Whoa, it looks like brights is the winner. A piece of my own heart. That's my favorite too. If you are participating in bingo and you don't want to see what you're getting in your kit, look away for just 1 minute. I meant to post like an image of what people were getting and post a spoiler alert for those that have purchased it. This is only available in Canada because I can't ship prizes anywhere but. So this is your warning. If you don't want to see them, then look away. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Barb. Okay, so I'll show you the pillow gifts first. Oh, and caveat, there is DSP that will be a part of the kits. You're getting a third of the pack of DSP. It is on back order, so it will be shipping separately. But you're getting the make and takes, and I have die cut and prepped everything for you. You are getting a half a pack. Well, I guess if I said spoiler, so don't listen to. You're getting a half a pack of these. I won't say what it is. Okay, and I just literally cut the packages in half. So one will have that part and one will have the bottom half. And this is part of this. For the first 10 people, they are also getting a package of this paper. Can you see the celebration paper? I couldn't get my hands on anymore, so it's kind of like the first 10 got that. Pillow gift number 1. Isn't that so cute? I'm not saying what it is because if anyone's trying to avoid the spoiler, then I'm not going to say what it is. So that's 1 pillow gift. This is 2, and I could not be more thrilled with how this turned out. I don't know if you can tell what it is, but it's a delicious little treat that has very little sugar in it. My doctor told me I have to cut out carbs today. And this is the last one, which was a lot of die cutting and some embossing, but I love the way these turned out. And then a roll of this. So like I said, the DSP is on back order and it will be shipping separately, but it's a third of the pack cut to 6x6. So I have 1 of these left. You will also get, okay, I'm taking it out of the view so it's safe to look if you were trying to avoid that. This is not the die set I wanted. So it is $50 and that includes 6 bingo cards. It includes everything I just showed you. And bingo is on Sunday at noon Central. So please let me know. Unfortunately, if I mailed it to you, it won't make it in time. I even have people that I mailed on the weekend that it might not make it in time. So, Diane, that's cute. Me too, Marissa. Me too. Thank you, Roz. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Carolyn. So 1 kit. I only have 1. I'm not making more because it was a lot of work. Okay, so was Brights the winner? It looked like it. Aw, did you look away, Jennifer? Look, even when I move my TV, I still have to look up. It really seemed like Brights was the way that we were going. So I am totally casing this, but I saw the cutest design and I thought I have to do this, and I haven't even used this stamp set yet. This is free with a $60 order during the month of September. And an update, I have an order that's almost ready to go in. I'm just waiting for 1 payment, and that is a huge chunk of what I need for the incentive trip. So if you follow me on Facebook, you saw that I only needed 1,001 CSV. So 100 of those is already gone, and now I've probably got another 400 coming off. So woo, halfway. Hi, Karen. Oh, good, Jennifer. Okay, so we're not going to use every single one of the Brights, but we're going to grab, ooh, I know I said color family, but what do you think? Polish Pink or Melon Mambo? I know they look very close in here, but you tell me which one. We're going to do kind of a morph. Can you tell what I'm doing here? Do I need orange? I need a purple. So I'm going to post a picture later of the cake that I got for Dave. If you're just tuning in, it's his 50th today. And for his 40th birthday, I got him a puppy. We'll never do that again, ever. So when I show you the picture of this cake, you'll understand why I thought I was so clever. Rainbow. Okay. Right, Diane? I sure hope so. And you know the funniest part? I'm terrified. Terrified of big bodies of water. Like when I watched Titanic the first time, I was almost hyperventilating. And I'm claustrophobic. And Dave has already said he's not going, so the kids are going to come. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet, Roz. You know what I always find that when you know someone with that birthday, you end up finding other people with that birthday. I mean, there's so many how many billions of people. But May 18th, my daughter's birthday, my sister's birthday, one of our dog's birthdays, like May 18th is a big day. Hi, Pam. Hi, Kathy. Okay, someone settle this debate because I think we're tied 1-1. Melon Mambo or Polish Pink? But I will start on the other things. Let's bring in Mango Melody, but I don't know if I'm going to need it. This might be a lot of circles for this one little spot. I'm so bummed that I got that extension and it didn't work. Boo! Okay, so let's start with the purple and we'll work our way back. Whoa! Every time I look up, there's like a million more. Oh, really, Erin? That is interesting. You know, I can't not go, right? It's going to be the first one that I've earned, so I can't not go. But the kids are going to come. So one is covered, the other one is going to have to pay. So I'm kind of thinking they can both save half. Melon, Polish Pink. I do think... Hi, Jewel. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, Diane, I think there's one day in every family where it's just like birthdays galore. Okay, so we are going to just do a rainbow of circles. I haven't even used it. How is there yellow on it? Okay. We're going to go on the other side. And in case you're wondering, I don't usually put grid paper down, but this mat is looking very dirty. Okay, dokie. Melon. Hi, Barbara. Okay, it looks like Polish Pink is out, which is funny. I actually prefer Polish Pink to Melon Mambo. It's not a color that I use very often, but... Okay, do you think we're going to be able to fit all of these? Getting a shadow. We're going to do kind of a hungry caterpillar. And speaking of which, someone actually did share the hungry caterpillar using this very stamp in the demonstrator planning place. The car stopped outside my window. That's probably like, what's this woman doing? Okay, now I do want to turn it so that I don't have whatever this little blob is in the same place every time. Not sure what happened there. I've got a bubble. Someone's dropping something off. Get rid of that bubble. Okay, some yellow. Oh, and if you don't... Sorry, they're going to go nuts. Two of them are going to go nuts. One of them will behave. Ooh, that looks cute. If you don't follow me on YouTube, you might... Oh, shoot. I'll be right back. I just realized why someone's here. They're picking something up. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. There was someone coming to pick something up at 8:45 and he's an hour early, so I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm so sorry. And it's funny because, I mean, he can totally see in my window right now and see that I'm talking and probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I figured maybe it was Amazon. I'm like, no, I don't have anything that I am expecting. I've already gotten everything, so did anyone have a good joke? And of course, this thing wasn't in a bag already, so I've got a Ziploc bag, and I'm like, get in there, get in there. And of course, nothing ever goes right when you're in a hurry. But he was picking up a bingo kit, and he had lawn bowling, and they finished early, which is probably a good thing because it's getting dark. These are very juicy. You see that weird little spot in the granny apple green? Say weird. Ooh, I like it. So you could do this with any set of colors. You could do it with any color family. I'm going to show you, hello from the Netherlands. I'm going to show you something that I'm not sure why Stampin' Up! Retired this. It is called the Stamp Cleaning Pad, and it was in the catalog for all of like 1 year. If you can find these anywhere, grab yourself 1 or 5, because you saw how pink that was, right? Once I clean it off again. I was so lucky. There's a demonstrator friend in Ontario. I mentioned these things on a Facebook Live, and she had like 3 or 4 of them. She sent them to me for free. So if you can ever find these, or if you have one of these, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Like, you can see through it again. It was totally pink. I don't know why they retire things. I don't know if it was like a sourcing problem, but there are just some things that should never retire, and I think tools are one of them. And something as amazing as that, same thing. But if you know of another product that is still available, you can link it in the comments. Hi, Lisa. Oh, not earned it yet. I have I have a stutter. I'm halfway. I've got 500 points left. Let's just put it that way. I had 1,001 points to get the other day. Once I place an order that is ready to go in, I've got about 500 left. Okay, so it didn't go to exactly clear, but pretty dang close, right? Right. My first pad like that was pretty crumbly too, but it still worked. So if anyone knows of something like that stamp cleaning pad that's still current, let us all know. Yes, we need it again. Oh, good to know, Jenny. Well, if anyone knows of one that's still available, please let us all know. So textures and frames. Now we need Biggest Wish, and I forgot about that. So, like I mentioned, I'm totally casing this. I can't for the life of me remember who did it, but I loved it. And it was actually in French. Like, it was, instead of birthday, it was anniversaire. Never going to be a French-speaking person. Not well, anyways, so I'm sorry. But I just thought that it was so cute and so striking. Like, you get this pretty little rainbow, and then you've got the black and the white. So if you can't get a good first inking, then I would recommend your Stamparatus, but we're going to get a perfect image on the first try, right? Oh yeah, you had an order for me. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You know what? I am so blessed with my team and my customers and every single one of my viewers. I know that there are so many of you that want to be able to help and you can't. And you know what? It means the world to me. And sometimes I wish that we could sell outside of our markets, but then think about the competition that there would be. Like, if you could buy from anyone in the world, whew, like right now, my competition is in Canada. So it's a much smaller market than others. So in some ways I have to count my blessings that it is only Canada, and then other times it's like, oh, it's too bad. But I do want to start making my tutorials available to those of you outside of Canada. So when I mentioned the Craft and Connect Club, or the Craft Club for the AF, that will be free for those of you that are joining the Zoom class. It's just a way for us to connect and be able to craft and just connect. So the sample that I did see had the lowercase happy, the one from, oh shoot, what was that called? I can't remember, but it's retired now. So I don't love this happy as much. I could probably use this one, but I don't know what color I would do. And I love it when they're overlapping. Lynn, which company you talking about? I'm talking about Stampin' Up. They had refills for them. I've bought them. Yes, Karen. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm all over the map, and I just can't believe how blue my eyes look in this light. They usually look gray. I was mentioning earlier, squirrel. I was mentioning earlier, if you don't follow me on YouTube, I did do my video for these little jumping sheep, which is Dave's birthday card, because you're counting sheep. And I mean, who doesn't know a black sheep? So the tutorial for this is on my YouTube channel. They are pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is I use Mossy Meadow for my little bushes on here and Granny Apple on that one. But so cute. And unless you get a glare, you can't tell that this is on window sheet. So it's so easy. It probably looks hard, but it's not. I need some white. And I think I might even pop it up. So I know the first time that I talked about my Adhesive Share, I did not do a very good job explaining it, but it's kind of because I didn't know what I was doing. Someone else suggested it in a way to earn the incentive trip, and I didn't explain it well. So I hope that my current explanation helps. But if you are wondering anything, please reach out, because it is a great deal. There is no going wrong. If you're a demo, I know you're not getting your 20% discount, but you're also getting a prize, which is like Stampin' Rewards that you wouldn't normally get on a $60 order. You're also going to get your Celebration rewards, and you're going to get my free What's Cookin' class. And I showed a spoiler of that. So you can't go wrong. You really can't. And for Craft and Connect, I mentioned today that for those that are purchasing the kit, it's $20 plus that little shipping fee. But if you're adding the bundle on, I'm actually sweetening the deal. You're getting a bit of an extra discount. So it is like you'd be getting your discount on that. And I just think it's going to be great. I am going to give it a bit of a go to make sure that it goes the way I want. I mean, it is going to be free, at least initially, but if I find that I'm putting a lot into it and not seeing a great return, I mean, I will give it some time, but it's not like a huge money-making thing. It's never going to be. It's a way for people to connect and connect around the world. My biggest dilemma right now is, when do I do it? Like, at what time of the day is it not too early for some or too late for others? Like, obviously I need it to be at a good time for me, because I'm going to be demonstrating it, but I also would like to be able to reach other people in the world. Now, when I'm looking at tonight, when it's 10:30 a.m. in Australia, I mean, that's not too bad, right? But I also don't know, after a full day of work, am I going to want to do a demonstration with 4 cards? This is a pain in the butt. But these adhesive sheets are part of one of the Adhesive Share bundles. I want to say it's the first one, the cut and emboss. Get off me, get off, get off. I didn't cut the cardstock. What a dipstick. Okay, well, we're putting it on. Worst case, it doesn't turn out how I expected. Where do I want it to go? I don't want it on there. So I'm taking a very big risk right now, in that my cardstock is going to line up. But truth be told, whenever I use these foam sheets, I don't attach them to the cardstock before I die cut, because I find that I get extra bumps and things because of the depth. If that makes sense, I hope so. Thank you, Wendy. 2 a.m. here in the UK. Where are you in the UK, Wendy? So it was Stampin' Up! Roz that did the stamp cleaner. I'm just hoping there's another company that still has something like that, because, I mean, to take the staining off of photopolymer stamps, it's huge. I don't like dirty stamps. Can you tell? Oh, also, for those of you following my medical journey, remember I missed the call, and then, well, I missed 3 calls, and then the next time I missed it again because I was supposed to be there in person and wasn't. So I finally had my call and it worked out. So I have my appointment today. I haven't forgotten, but I did actually, like, I'm not even kidding you, I had a dream that I missed it, and I was so mad at myself in this dream that when I woke up, I'm like, doctor's appointment, doctor's appointment, doctor's appointment, doctor's appointment. So I went. I made it. I'm not allowed to have carbs. I am not allowed to drink, like, he said water, black coffee, black tea, and I think that was it. I'm like, oh. I said, hey, I haven't had aspartame in 4 months. Isn't that something? At least 4 months. He's like, yeah, but still. And yes to ADHD. So he's going to play around with some of my medications to try to ease some of the anxiety that I'm having and, I don't know, help me focus a little. It's definitely gotten worse during COVID. Definitely. Definitely. This did not work. My pee is way too far over. Come off. You know, I do find when you're looking to layer stamps, it is easier to just use the adhesive sheets and layer them with cardstock. So take 2. This one's going to be really quick because I'm going to put the cardstock on here this time. What a day. Oh, and I have high cholesterol. You know you're getting old when. Okay, so I think I just have enough room. So overall, not a great visit, but I made it. I didn't forget. Hi, Lynn. We have a lot of people from Australia tonight. And Wendy, I can't believe you're watching. Oh. Are you ladies just not sleeping, or do you really love watching this squirrel show that much that you're just, I'm going to set my alarm and get up. That's crazy. Aw, thank you. For Pete's sake. I forgot. Oh, I remember. So during the end of summer retreat, we were talking about how, actually it was during Backstage at Home, which is a Stampin' Up! Seminar for leaders, and it was my first time and I was so excited, but it was also the same weekend as the retreat, so I did a little bit of back and forth, not too much. I missed a lot of the live Backstage, but that's okay. Everything was available for replay. The only thing that wasn't was the networking session, so I made sure to participate in that, and oh my goodness, like, just priceless information. So one woman said, we were talking about being up late, and she said, you know, I've often thought that when I'm up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep, I should just do a Facebook Live. And I'm like, genius. Like, you would catch people that can't sleep in your own time zone, maybe, but you'd also get a whole other part of the world. And yes, I know that you can't buy from us, but I mean, still, inspiration is inspiration, right? So I'm going to keep this easy this time, and I'm going to put this down and let the adhesive pull that out. Or not. Come out, come out. So in case I forget at the end, there is, yes, I have squirrel syndrome, like big time. Come out. In case I forget to mention at the end, I've got my 2 counting sheep kits for $20 each. And I have my extra bingo kit for $50. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's a lot. But you know what? The prizes are incredible. It is a great time. Always a great time. There are 3 make and takes. The prizes are great. It is a time to craft with other people, and you get more me. So let me know if you're interested. There is only that 1 kit available. I am going to add some Stink of Wella on this. First time I've been quiet. So I picked up these, like a cupcake tear apart cake, because Dave isn't big on dessert or birthday cake. But the last time we went to something, it was cupcakes, because I'm thinking on the way home, I'm like, what was it that he actually ate? And I was shocked. And it was cupcakes. So I went to Sobeys, got this cupcake cake, and it was great. Fresh, all this stuff. Isn't that cute? If I hadn't messed that up, it would be a super quick card. Aw, exactly, right? Dropping. I'm an owl with sleep pattern problems. I told him that I'm having a heck of a time falling asleep and staying asleep. So this is also part of my, he wants to up one of my medications. You know what? Let's do this on a side card, because why not? He wants to up one of my medications, which would help with ADHD symptoms, which I think is all of this. Thank you, TikTok, for helping me figure this out. And is also a weight dropper, not a weight gainer. This is how he said it. And the one that I'm on is a weight gainer. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm telling you for how long that I struggle with this. So he wants to taper that, but he said that the one should be helping me sleep, and it's not. And anxiety is like through the roof. When I was doing this ADHD questionnaire, it was like it was written for me. I was laughing the entire time. Like, do you fidget? Never, sometimes, always. And I'm like, like I'm sitting there shaking my leg. I'm playing with my fidget ring. Like, is there something more than always, like 24/7? Anyways, it was fun. I feel like we need something else on here, but I also don't want to wreck it. You know, when you think, oh, just one more thing, and then it totally destroys the design. Been there. Is there anyone out there that doesn't have the Counting Sheep stamp set and dies yet? Honestly, I'm shocked that they've lasted this long, especially knowing that they were going to be limited. Okay, one last thing. We're going to do some twine. Come off. Black, white, or the last of my Playful Pets twine. I have to order more. I feel like I'm running out of everything all at once. Preparing these sheep cards, I ran out of so many things. Bling. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you, Marissa. Keep it simple. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, keeping it simple. 32 people. I find that I'm about the same amount every week, and I've said before, I will take it every week. It doesn't matter to me if I grow or not. I mean, obviously, I want more people to see me, but I mean, I'm an SH blank T show, right? But the people that do watch me every week are my people. They get me. They get that I go from A to L to Z. Like, I'm not A to B. You know this. You don't have the Counting Sheep set. I know, Sherry, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Kathy. Let's see your nails. So this is... What? This was on here when I started. I've never lost like a full... Never mind. So what was on this finger was this, and it's a new thing called Shimmers by Gel Moment. And it goes on, it's like sparkles, and it feels like sandpaper if you don't put enough clear coat on it, but what the heck? I'm going to find it somewhere around here. But this was like over a week ago. So I've got Feeling Ferny, Sandcastles, Très Chic, which was a nice pearl, like they look like junk now. But I couldn't decide on a color, and these new shimmers are just amazing. I bet you it came off with something I pulled off, but that never happened. It's a little bit harder on my nails. I think because it is like this weird gritty stuff. Aw, thank you, Beverly. What, Erin? You're playing bingo, right? Wink, wink. Aw, that is so sweet, Beverly. I'm going to put that on the screen. Since I'm a one-woman show, it can be hard for me to be able to do all this. Let's move it over here. Aw. You are not a sugar honey iced tea show. Aw. Thank you. I don't want to hit my microphone. Thank you. I think that's why people come back, right? Because I am human. What you see is what you get, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I actually said last week, I'm like, I can't come back and watch it because I stand here and I talk for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. And look, see, I said I was going to be fast. It's still been 45 minutes, but I can't leave yet. I'm enjoying this too much. I can't bear to watch it because literally I just stand here and talk. And if I were to go back, I'd be like, oh my God, did I actually say that out loud? Yep. So what you see is what you get. And I mean, even when I don't have my most creative ideas, there's still casing, right? So you can take something simple like this and make it your own. Before I go, oh, thank you, Susan. Keeping it real. Thank you so much, ladies. When I read the Keeping It Real, it reminds me of when Linda called me out. I got the Dahlia set first, too. I was just joking. There was one time it's not one time, but I was going through the garbage to get a scrap, and Linda's like, keeping it real, Ashley. Keeping it real. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are going to make me cry. I want to show you the Stamping Society tutorial. My team get this for free every month. I am going to put an insert in there, but I'm not going to do it now. So my team get this for free, and there is a demonstrator from each market that Stampin' Up! Is in. So if you happen to be on the team member of that demonstrator in your market, you would get this free too. It is $9.25 Canadian if you want to purchase it. You don't have to purchase from the demo in your market. I do have people from the US that will purchase from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But this month we are doing fall/spring because here it's going into fall, but in the South Pacific, they're going into spring. So instead of forcing them to do fall, we did fall/spring. So this was the card that I shared on my blog hop. There's nothing in there, but so many different golds. Like this is that rose gold and gold brushed metallic. I still can't believe I lost that whole coating. This is that gold trim. You can actually cut it and split it up. It looks awesome. I've got some of the bedazzling paper. I've got some brushed gold. I've got some cork, some of the shimmer gold vellum. I've got one of those holly leaves. Not a fan of it, but it worked here. And then just little bits of DSP. And I love the way it turned out. This is the timber embossing folder on the pearlized paper, pearlescent paper. Thank you, Jill. Hey, I saw today that your package is in Saskatoon already. So it will be to you shortly. And then this is the tutorial one. So I'm going to give you a full peek of that. So it's a magic slider. This is the one that I did in the tutorial, and it doesn't slide quite as well. But I also had not done a landscape slider. So this one slides a lot easier. So this is the Feels Like Home stamp set. And I just want to tell you that every time I've looked at this, I see all leaves and plants. There was a demonstrator that did flowers in all of them, and it looked amazing. So if you're playing with this one in the next few days, try and look at them as flowers. I thought about doing that tonight, but I've got so many of these ones already. And then there's one more. I was going to give you the option of doing this one tonight, and then I thought, no, let's do a fun rainbow, easy one. This is the Delicate Dahlias, and look how beautiful that flower is. And then just some easy stamping in the back, a border, stitched rectangle, and beautiful, right? We all need sympathy cards, as sad as they are. Thank you so much, ladies. I am going to go spend some time with Dave before he goes to sleep, and I'll share a picture of that cake that I just thought I was so clever for. I'll give a little backstory and tell you why I thought I was so clever. I was laughing the whole way to the car. I'm a dork like that. So I think that's it. If you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out. I had a couple of my team members say, "Oh, I'm so sorry to bug you." Don't ever be sorry. You see how busy I am. I shared how busy the weekend was, but I am never too busy for my team, my customers, my viewers, ever. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out. That's why I'm here. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I hope you have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you soon. Bye. I feel like I'm like super close. Oh, and I didn't take that off. Okay, we'll see you soon, friends. Bye.